In this video, we will see how the grounding functionality of DynaLearn can help you when constructing a model. During the grounding process, you can indicate the intended meaning of your terms. This is a crucial step if you later want to get recommendations from other models. We will use this model as example to ground these terms. Notice that when creating the terms, you could accidentally misspell them, like it happens with ecosystem here. We will see now how the grounding can help you to identify these cases as well. To round the grounding, you could select a particular term and round the grounding on term mode, or you can round the grounding for all the terms in your model. In the new window, you get, for each term, the list of all the available meanings. Let's check the term habitat. We see here all the available meanings for that term. This search is based on the name of the term and its context that is given by the other terms in the model. And where do these meanings come from? DynaLearn has access to different online semantic sources for that purpose. One of these sources is Wikipedia, that obtains its content from Wikipedia. You can check the origin of a grounding option looking at its URI. You should explore the list of grounding options, reading the descriptions, to select the one that fits better to your term. In this case, the best option is habitat. In this example, the term and the grounding option had the same name, but this is not necessary. Let's see a different example. For size, the first proposed grounding is population size. Even if it has not the same name, by reading the description, you might see this is the intended meaning for your term. The same occurs to death, that has the first proposed option mortality rate. This shows how different terms can refer to the same concept. For each grounding option, you get the list of models using the same option for one of their terms. These terms could have different names than yours, like death rate instead of death, for example, and still will be connected to your term through the same grounding, indicating they all represent the same concept. This is very important when comparing models to get recommendations, since these common groundings help to identify which existing models will be relevant to your model. So this search we said is based on the name, but what happens if the name is misspelled? Then no options appear from the online sources. However, you get a list of possible corrections obtained from the Google Spelling Suggestion Service. Select the option you consider correct, and a new search begins using the new name. Now, a list of grounding options appear, so you can select the better one. Finally, it could also happen that any of the groundings would be appropriate for you. If your term is very specific, it's possible that the online semantic sources do not cover that concept. In that case, you can always introduce the new term in the system. This new term is called anchor term. For example, if you want to represent exactly the concept of a population of fishes, not only fish as concept, not only population, you see there is no grounding option for that. So you can create a new term. You can select the label if you want and introduce a brief description. Then, after saving the new term, this will be available for future groundings, as you can see.